Hey everybody, this is John. I want to give you a quick tour of a new tool that I'm making available for anybody that's using the LevelUp indicator. That new tool is a quarter by quarter plot of the earnings data, which is shown up here in this new panel. So there's several reasons I elected to create a separate indicator and plot that data in a new pane. First of all, it can be helpful to reduce the noise on the main chart. And second, when the data is in a separate pane up here, it's very easy to hide and show this information. So if you don't need the earnings data, you can simply click the little icon up here and you can hide and show the data. As it relates to a separate indicator, when there's only one data point to plot, for example, the earnings information up here, the moves between quarterly earnings as it's shown is a much more accurate representation of the actual moves from one earnings call to the next. And finally, with the current implementation of TradingView, this is the LevelUp indicator down here. If I wanted to plot the data up here, unfortunately, there's no way to do that. So I either had to come up with another solution or create a separate indicator to plot the data as shown. So with that, let me show you how this works. We have a couple different things we can configure with this earnings information. If we hover our mouse over any one of the data points, you'll see the three different types of earnings will show up in the little dialog. The one in the bottom in this case is diluted, and it shows an asterisk at the end of the line. That asterisk represents the data that's actually plotted here on the chart. So if we go into the settings and we change the earning type to reported, now watch the line, it'll change to represent the non-GAAP data. We have one additional option we can configure. We can go and change the symbol that's shown. So we can elect to show circles, or if you like to keep things simple, you can choose none. All you will see is the earnings line. So let's take a look at another chart in a different time frame. This is NVIDIA on a monthly time frame. And if you have an interest to plot this data on top of the price chart, you can actually do that. If you click the three little dots here in the upper left and you choose Move to Existing Pane below, you'll now see the earnings per share line plotted on the same chart as the price information. And this is what I was referring to earlier when I said it's a more accurate representation of the moves quarter by quarter when you plot the data in a separate pane. So this plot here looks like an astronomical move from this point here up to here, when in reality it's going from 1.09 up to 5. Big move, yes, but not as significant as it looks when you plot it on the same scale as the price chart. If you're okay with that and you prefer to have the data plotted here and you'd like to turn off the scale over here on the left side, all you need to do is click these three dots, choose Pin to Scale, and select No Scale. So let's take a look at one more time frame. This is Abercrombie & Fitch, shown on a daily time frame. And even though you don't have as many data points, you can still get a general idea of the trend of earnings plotted up here on the top. So I hope you found this helpful. We'll see you in the next video.